Hey, what's going guys? Welcome back to my channel. And out of the many games out there, Grand Theft Auto 5 has got to be my personal favorite, and I'm sure a lot of your guys' personal favorite. And as you can tell by this video, probably wondering, what are you doing? What is this video about? Well, today is actually a very special day because 3 years ago, this game came out. So basically, this video is actually going to be kind of like its 3-year anniversary, celebration type of video. I'm basically going to be talking about, what this game is all about, how exciting it is, why you should play it, and also, there's going to be a very special announcement at the end of this video. Please be sure to stick till the end because I have something that will probably blow your mind. So definitely stay tuned. So, if you're not familiar with Grand Theft Auto 5, it is an action-packed adventure open world video game. And what I mean by open world is that with most video games out there, you just have the map, and it's not really that big. Well, with an open world game, you have access to literally a world, it's just a huge map, basically. And that's exactly what GTA 5 is. It's just a huge open world game. And, of course, what is this game about? Well, first off, this game takes place in what is known as Los Santos, which is a parody of Los Angeles. And even though it's not an exact replica of the real LA, it is pretty darn close. So what this game is about is it's basically portrays the city. We got crazy people, we got fading celebrities, cheap cable TV, and 3 very different people, which are actually the protagonists of the game, stand out, and they are criminals, which I know might sound crazy at first, but that's what makes the game so much fun. You get to be the bad guy, but you're also kind of helping, a little bit. So, you rob banks, you go on heists, and you do this because it could set you up for life. And we'll kind of go over the characters in a moment. But here's a map of LS, and there are actually real locations in the game that you can find in real life, such as Los Santos Airport, which is LAX in real life. And that's apparently about where that's like the location right there is about where, in real life, that's about where it would be. So there you have it. And then also we have some gameplay footage. So here we have one of the protagonists, don't want to spoil you guys yet, shooting enemies. And the graphics in this game are just incredible. They are almost lifelike. So yeah, there you have it. And let's go ahead and jump right into the characters. So starting off is Michael, as you can tell. So Michael, he's a bank robber. That's what he does. So in the beginning of the game, right after the prologue, you actually find out that his life is messed up. He's depressed. And why would he be depressed? Well, one reason is his son, Jimmy. He basically blames the world that he can't get a job when really it's his own fault. He sits down, plays video games, and he's just a jerk, basically. He's a loser, and Michael's just mad at him, telling him to go outside, etc. And obviously go to school, obviously. And yeah, he's also worrying about money, family, all these things while being a bank robber, but I guess things pretty much work out in the end. So, up next is Franklin. So, basically every one of these characters have a sad beginning, which actually turns out to be success later. So Franklin starts off in the game living on Grove Street, and then he moves to the rich Vinewood area, which is Hollywood, basically. So he starts off living with, his parents. His mom actually became a cocaine addict, which after doing so much cocaine, she died. And then he moved in with his aunt, which is where Grove Street, that's where the location is. Moves with his aunt on Grove Street. And he also works for Simeon at the car dealership in which he repossesses vehicles. So yeah, there is Franklin. Don't forget his best bud, Lamar. And of course, Chop, which helps on missions. That's Franklin himself. And don't forget Trevor Phillips. He is personally my favorite character. He is wicked, wild. He curses a lot. And, he's just amazing. He's a criminal, but he's kind of like a dictator too. Basically, Michael and Franklin are dictators. They're criminals, they rob banks, but then they also stop the real villains. The villains that cause problems in the city, including Devin Weston, Steve Haynes. I'm kind of spoiling you guys right now, but I don't think it really matters. I think that it's been 3 years since this game came out. I'm pretty sure a lot of people who know who these characters are anyway. So Trevor Phillips, he owns a company named after him known as Trevor Phillips Industries. It's a drug cartel sort of thing. And he stops enemies such as the O'Neill brothers, which in this picture is a farmhouse where they live. And yeah, there you have it right there. So why did I make this video? What's the purpose? Well, the reason why is that very soon I'm actually thinking about doing a walkthrough on this. That is right, a walkthrough. And I guess there's only one problem. It's that, you know, this game is gonna really change my channel forever, because this game has a lot of violence, foul language, the stuff that I don't usually display on this channel. So I hope you guys got a heads up. This game is just packed with violence, blood, gore, you name it. And it's mature 17. And I guess I'm a savage because I'm 16 and I'm playing this game. But it doesn't matter. As long as you're mature and you handle this game maturely, it's fine. So I hope you guys will be staying tuned for the walkthrough. I've made a plan. I will start playing this game next week, Friday. And the schedule is Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, because those are the days that I'm not usually that busy. You know, I'm a sophomore. Got to catch up with school and play this awesome game. So anyways, that is all we have today. I guess you could say this is part 0. So yeah, part 0. And I'll see you tomorrow.